Guys, welcome back to Armchair Gaffers. This is the Continental Corner with me.
Jeez!
Don't interrupt me, bro. The one
I'm
time
just
I get
happy.
to do
No,
it.
no, I'm happy.
Sorry. Hold up.
Welcome back to Armchair Gaffers. This is the Continental Corner. You're with myself, Continental Jess, Laptop Dan, and Oliver Scorcher.
I don't know why he called
Let me know how I did the intro. Was I as good as, better than, or worse than Dan?
Marks out of 10, please.
And as you can see, we are all sporting our 6-month anniversary 2021
commemorative tops, yeah.
Armchair Gaffer tops. It's got a bit of a Samba feel, you know?
I feel like my technique, my dribbling has improved just by putting this on.
Dan, I was going to say the same thing. But yours, like, honestly.
Oh,
Yeah.
you noticed. No.
Yeah,
If you man see the way I'm gonna play in this shirt, you're gonna be so rattled.
Because
Brand
you
new.
know I'm playing in this shirt, right?
yeah. If there was any,
I'm gonna be playing in this.
if there was ever any doubt.
I've got a confession to make. This isn't my shirt. This is her shirt, yeah. Because obviously I got her one as well.
Okay.
Mine stinks of BO. I've been wearing it.
You wore this morning?
Since I come on
You
Wednesday.
went over the park by yourself.
I fell
and just
asleep
been-
in it.
you're doing too
I've done everything in it. Yeah, so mine.
I don't think I could fall asleep in this.
But no, I
2-up.
was knackered. I was knackered.
2-1.
He's working.
2-1.
But yeah, as our host said, this is the Continental Corner, Champions League and Europa League. There was some vibes last week. People went through, people went out.
I just want to say, guys, I've got some numbers here. There are 8 teams left in Europe this season across the Europa League and the Champions League.
Yes, sir.
Of those 8 teams, 4 of them are from the Premier League. 2 from Spain,
Brexit.
1 from Italy.
Yeah.
1 from
Rosé.
France.
Mm-hmm.
Leon, that's it. Yeah.
What's your question?
Now I'm just letting you guys know, like, you know, UK or England seems to be ruling Europe. So
Yeah, are we suggesting that the Premier League is the strongest league in Europe?
is the Premier League the strongest league in Europe based on the heavy presence of teams from the Premier League in the final reaches of European competition?
I want to say it's a good season, but I don't want to go further than that just yet because things can change.
My thing
Very
is this,
quickly.
yeah. So English teams do well in Europe. They go far, but the problem is they don't win it frequently enough.
No.
Yeah, so they're up there. So based on how often do you have 4 Spanish teams at
Never.
this stage?
No.
Never have to.
Wait. What are you talking about in Europa League and thing?
Yeah.
Oh no,
No,
that's
yeah,
regular.
that's regular, that's normal.
Yeah, there's years where Real
3.
Madrid win it, Sevilla win it 3 times.
No, 3. You have 3. Oh no, you can't have 4. Atletico. No, you never have Atletico, Barca, Madrid, and Sevilla in Europa League.
No.
You don't have that. So I'm saying based on that,
Mhm.
the Premier League is kind of holding sway. But the problem is that English teams don't win it often enough. When was the last winner? Was it
Chelsea.
Liverpool.
No, Liverpool. Sorry.
Yeah.
Liverpool
Right,
and
that's
then Chelsea and then what, United?
Yeah.
So we don't win it frequently. In that time, we've had how many Spanish
And then
winners?
who won it before that? Liverpool.
Liverpool
again.
2005.
Liverpool, yeah.
And then
United.
So really 5.
And then we're going way back, yeah.
And Spain just won it like 5 times in a row.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
I do think it's a good season. At the start of the year, had a big argument with one of my good friends about the strength of the Prem versus that of La Liga and other leagues, and I was of the opinion that it is too soon, still at that point, to say that English teams are the strongest or the Prem contingent is the strongest across Europe. He was going out on a limb and saying, when English teams meet these Spanish teams, watch what happens. And he was right this year.
But you know what? You know what I think it is? It's a case of, I think, the competitiveness of the Premier League it's the Premier League that's strong. Whereas in some of these other leagues, you have an extremely dominant team.
No, what I don't understand here is this, yeah?
Or teams.
Yeah,
in some
I hear you.
cases.
If you look, for example, in the Bundesliga, you have an extremely dominant team, yeah?
Schalke.
Years gone
They're
by.
on the other end of the spectrum.
They're dominating.
Well, you never said what it was he was trying to dominate.
Be specific.
Like,
So there's a team called Bayern Munich in Germany. Yeah, and
also dominant.
very dominant at the right end of
You can't have
dominance.
Bayern. You can't say you can't have
Bayern
Bayern as also rants. Like what? They
No,
are
I'm
also
saying-
a dominant team.
If you're talking about dominant teams in Germany,
Uh-huh.
there's Schalke.
Fuck's sake.
and there's Bayern.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
So the
but
other
it's
dominant
different
team,
ends of this thing.
Bayern, the other dominant team.
Yeah, that's really thrown me right now. I can't
Yeah,
really
it's
get
mad.
it. But anyway, so as I was trying to say, so what I've never understood is how does a team who every week they turn up against scaffolders, tractor drivers, there's a few coal miners in that league as well. No farmers, but there are a few coal miners.
Oh yeah, it's not
So-
miners league.
So how do they turn up against these teams every week, give them a hiding, and still perform at a level to give hidings against Europe's elite as well, apart from PSG?
Sometimes they make it a bit interesting before the licks as well.
Oh
Well,
yeah, they lure you in a bit,
It's mad.
make it a little bit.
That's just
dramatic.
good, no?
Yeah.
It's just shit.
But is there something to be said that they are fresher than teams in competitive leagues because?
No,
they're
man.
But
winning
what I don't
5,
understand, what I don't
6-0,
understand, yeah.
and that's not really taxing, is it?
But what I don't understand is how can you play against teams that aren't challenging you and still be at a level to play against other elite teams?
Because they're good, but they're playing against some teams which people would describe as weak.
Yeah, but whoa.
So you're fresh, Scorch.
No, but listen, everybody likes to go on like we don't have them same teams here in the Premier League.
Yes.
Let's not pretend.
I am leaning
26
towards...
times Sheffield United have been beaten this season.
Yes.
They are fucking farmers. Don't listen. I'm sorry. You lose 26 times in a Premier League.
No, they're not farmers because farmers have some self-respect. Okay? They're not farmers.
Let's
They're,
not. You can't be associated.
Bro, you can't look.
farmers with
And
Sheffield
you see, for me, that is a big indictment on the strength of the Premier League. You got teams.
that one team.
You can't. You cannot lose 26 times before the season's up, and then us have the cheek to look at other divisions or leagues as being weak. What
It's
is
the league
that?
as a whole. They are record-breakingly bad.
Yeah.
But then Schalke are.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying for every.
For every Bayern Munich,
Yeah.
Do you know what?
there's a
do you know
Schalke.
what, yeah?
For every Man City, there's a Sheffield
You
United.
know what's funny about Schalke? So I don't know how they know this year, but they hired Wagner as their manager. Yeah,
They thought it was a good idea.
yeah.
'Cause
So
he's-
I'm
'cause he
thinking,
knows
hold on.
he's mates with
Klopp's
like,
about.
So hold
Kate's
on.
friend, like,
So
what?
this man, stop me if I'm wrong. This man got relegated with Huddersfield, yeah,
Keep going.
and then Schalke said, Hansi, have good idea, Hans.
Keep going.
We have manager and he's in relegation.
Say manager.
Manager?
What is going on here?
No, so you hired a man who just got relegated with Huddersfield to manage Schalke.
A bigger club.
No disrespect to the Terriers.
But then again, Germany has got form for that because I just remembered something.
Go on.
Dortmund hired Jurgen Klopp 2 seasons after he got relegated with Mainz.
They saw the bigger picture.
Yeah, but that's.
They're ones like hips.
So do you think Schalke thought they were doing the same thing?
I don't know.
Oh, just try and
Schalke have-
replicate.
Did you call them hipsters?
Schalke have been doing.
No, Dortmund are like it's a
They
bit
are
more
hipsters,
hipstery.
they
Like,
are.
it's a bit cooler
But like Schalke
Yellow
are
wall.
been making bizarre decisions for quite some time.
for a long while.
Oh, do you know what we should do? Let's get Huntelaar back. Oh,
To save us from impending doom.
like, do you know what we should do? Let's get Mustafi and Kolasinac. That will help us.
Defensive stalwarts.
Do you guys
Yeah.
remember
It's mad.
when you think of
Lewis
Schalke,
Holtby,
How was Schalke getting so much coverage? from us,
Nabil
man?
Bentaleb,
Nabil Bentaleb?
Benjamin Stambouli. I could do this all day.
Don't please.
When
man.
you hear both of you guys, when you hear the name Schalke or four, what player springs to mind? Because there's only one player for me.
Manuel Neuer.
Manuel Neuer,
Huntelaar,
Huntelaar. You guys,
Zane,
no. The only player,
Raul.
nope.
Yeah, no.
There's only one player that encompasses Schalke. Jefferson Farfan. He's Mr. Schalke.
That is
for me.
not on, man. Yeah, where is Jefferson Farfan? Someone,
I
one
seen
of the
him
Umcheck
playing
episodes.
sick somewhere like a couple
Oh, yeah.
seasons ago.
Yeah, someone let us know how he's getting on. But yeah, on the Prem being the strongest, I guess Armchair Gaffers at home let us know. It is one which divides opinion, a debate, sorry, which divides opinion. And I'm leaning towards that. Yeah, the Prem is in a good moment, as foreign managers like to say.
in a good
They always say
moment.
It's a good moment.
Yeah, but it was like this just the other day though.
There was the Liverpool period,
Spurs.
Spurs. Yeah, Liverpool went there, 2 years in a row. But then at the same time, Spain was still dominating in and around that period. I guess the Real Madrid run,
And Sevilla was still doing Sevilla.
who own the cup, the Europa League.
Not
So
for much longer because they're in Champions League spot right now in the Liga.
Can I say as well? I'm so interested to watch Arsenal
And
I have so much of an interest into how that plays out because I've said it for a million years or however long he's been gone. He's unfairly treated.
Bro, he's not a bad manager.
And he's not a bad manager. And they made him like a comedy figure.
Like, you know what's
be careful what you wish for, is what I say.
Like the way they dealt with my man, I think it's so sick. It's just it proves everything that like I think about the way football is run in England or the Premier League. Like, you got a foreign man that isn't too particularly fussed about being liked over here.
Yeah.
And so that's how they like when you're not like, oh my god, the Prem's the best and I want to be here forever and ever and I never want another job. Yeah. Unless your angle's like that, they're onto you. And he came true. And what's funny is like, look how quickly the pressure amounted on Unai Emery. He had like was it him that had the record? For like, they had that meaty record, but it was like they had
the unbeaten thing is like
28 games, something like that.
It's almost as good as the 49 unbeaten.
Yeah.
My bro, this brother Arteta has been off the ends this whole time, but the difference is Arteta played for Everton, Arteta played for Arsenal, Arteta chose to then become a coach in England. So they're sure that Arteta is over here for the long haul.
Yeah.
So they support him.
He's playing the game. Yeah.
And I think it's deep. I think it's out of order. And I think, like, if I was Arsenal fans, I would think to myself, you know what? We kind of fucked up there. I'm not saying that Unai Emery is the answer, but I don't think Arteta is.
I actually know an Arsenal
space
fan.
for revision.
I know an Arsenal fan, and it's me.
You live with him.
And at the time when the whole Emery out thing was going on, I was like, no, he doesn't need to be out. He needs to be given time, like what you give to your English managers.
But
it didn't happen. And the thing is, they say it's a communication thing. I don't think it was that. I just think that
Bielsa is doing all right.
Bro, why are we going on like he doesn't speak English?
Yeah. Let's not be silly. And that whole good evening thing, that never sat with me.
Bro,
but that's a whole nother. Oh,
I'm just gonna roll it out there. You see, because his skin isn't black, man ain't understanding what's going on here,
bro.
Like,
man needs to understand mainstream media.
When there's foreign managers over here and they're undermining a European Cup winning manager. This is not no dickhead. He's a proper manager.
Ex-PSG man. He's got credentials, yeah.
And you're questioning whether this guy can communicate because he has an accent. Yeah. My brother, I feel a bit like we're kind of like, I feel like if he
that thing never sat well with me at all.
It seems almost okay. Maybe I don't know. I'm not like, I don't know everything about everything, but I don't know if that's racism or prejudice or whatever. But I do know we're treading into some weird territories here when you're talking about a man's accent. And then his ability to communicate. This is a serious rascal professional football manager. And you're speaking about him as if he's some mug off the street.
Like, 40 towers. It's from times gone by. But yeah.
And you know what's weird? Like, I don't see pressure for managers like Eddie Howe or
Sean Dyche.
Instead, no. Linked to the England job.
Do you know what's weird to me? Do you know what I never understand? How Graham Potter is this sick coach.
No, well, he's in 16th place.
He makes it look good. He makes losing look good.
Graham Potter. No, listen to the words. Talented coach. They. You see, like when somebody ain't doing shit,
you dress it.
They go. Talented coach.
You know what? I said them on
they've been 16th
yesterday's show that I really love when other people tell me how I feel. Like Graham Potter's a talented coach. You're telling me I've got eyes, you know. I can see
the table.
I'm gonna make my mind up.
Yeah. But thanks for letting me know how I feel again, because I don't know what I'd have done without you.
Yeah. Shout out to those guys. And the winners, how do we see it panning out in both just one team?
So it's a all English European Super Cup final.
Cool. A lot of people are saying that. I think they're both favourites. Scotch. Upset on the card. Roma, United away to
United and Roma could do something stinky.
United and Roma have a lot of history.
Yeah. Do you know it
usually plays out with United.
Yeah, it is though. Do you know the problem? Roma are pussy holes. That's the actual problem.
Just straight up and down.
Yeah, like think back. Yeah, just so boom. Think back and think of Roma, and then think of Roma being cold in Europe.
What are you talking about?
Mythological thing. Like, there's only a couple times that obviously like they've moved to like Barca.
Some big wins. Yeah, that
Totti dinked Hart like a mug. at like 37. But generally speaking, they don't do this thing. They're not them guys. But Pellegrini might have asked in it though. And it is
Dzeko there up against
but
old
this
friends.
Fonseca idiot doesn't like to play Dzeko.
We've got a Pedro there. There's a lot of links with old Prem team. But yeah, I'd expect United to go through there. And then Villarreal and Arsenal, I regardless, it depends how charged up Emery is. I can imagine that his team took.
Wait, that one's a bit premise as well, you know.
Mad.
Look, think about it. 1-5.
Yes.
Santi's cut.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's
Santi's
taking
cut. I was
free
gonna say
kicks.
1-5, Coquelin, Santi. By the way, you need to go and look at Santi Cozzola's free kick that he scored this weekend.
To the Middle Eastern continent region.
Let's just not say anything more about the free kick. You have to see it, and when you see it, if you don't see it, then you shouldn't be watching the show.
You haven't seen
If
it.
you don't like that free kick, we would prefer if you.
But there's something about the free kick that you need to understand.
Which is.
I'm not gonna say it. I want them to figure it out themselves.
They'll let us know when they see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess that for me, yeah, United, Arsenal final, Champions League.
Chelsea are playing Real Madrid in the semis.
Why? Like everybody, I've heard
Chelsea
a lot
Cup
of
double on the cards.
Chelsea fans speaking. I've heard a lot of look. You know what? I just clocked. Fuck this. Yeah, trend. I just remembered. Antat Trend IV. You know what this guy had to... Hold on 1 second. Where is it?
What do you want?
Hit him with. Yeah, what are you going to say? There's a bit of a build up for this.
You know this guy tried to say to me, Tony Cruz, Luka Modric and Casemiro are going to be stunned when they play against Mason Mount and he starts...
Whoa. That's a brave
Can I say something,
shout,
yeah?
But
I don't know if there's anyone in this country that loves Mason Mount more than I do. Yeah?
Frank Lampard.
Okay, other than him, yeah, because I love Mason Mount, yeah? But you know who I love more than Mason Mount?
Your three other
I know,
kids,
go on.
Yeah? Luka Modric.
Yeah.
And you guys know why.
I thought you was going to stop at Luka, but...
Luka. Obviously, I love Luka.
Yeah.
But one thing Luka isn't worried about. Oh, that's what I was going to say to you. Cool. So, when Liverpool played Madrid the other day, yeah?
What a game.
What a game, yeah? So,
I might have watched that back tonight, you know.
balls in the midfield,
Oh,
yeah?
the 0-0, yeah?
The 0-0, yeah?
First.
No, the 0-0. Balls in the midfield. Benzema's going for it. Milner comes in.
Oh, boomed
Boomed him, yeah?
I did
What you
like the way
cleanest.
Milner started the game,
Yeah,
by the
yeah.
way.
Anyways,
Smashing
yeah.
guys.
So he's smashing to Benzema. Benzema's gone down, limped up. Ooh, that was hearty, yeah? Fast forward some time, yeah? Robertson's trying to bump the line, yeah? Casemiro, yeah?
No.
Oh, yes. He ain't forgotten about this. Casemiro, it smelled blood like a shark in the water. He's seen Robertson bombing. He's taken the strides. He's cleaned him out. In Scorch's own words, he's got man, ball, grass, mud, worms,
Best.
chalk. He's got everything. Cleaned him out.
minerals, yeah.
What is the best thing about it?
No, don't say it. Let me guess.
There's two things, but go on.
Is it the way he got up like nothing happened?
Oh, that was fantastic.
He just was like,
And then he started smoking, but no, that wasn't the bit. That was one thing that was great. The other
Are you
thing,
looking in the background?
before that, he's done it right on the technical area.
ah,
Right in front of
yeah.
Everyone's livid,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
But then what Dan just said in the background, yeah, I've seen the smile of a
Who's
proud
Zizou?
Zizou, the
Yes,
smile
I
of
saw
a
it.
proud father.
In the it's slightly blurred out.
It was beautiful.
He was
You
lurking.
see enough. I was like, this is football.
Menacing presence.
I could almost see the strings.
Yeah.
the puppet master.
It looked like
wasn't
this.
Yeah.
But that's the kind of thing as
Boy,
a manager, your
respect
player
needs
does
to be
that,
given.
yeah. Oh, you buy him a
That's a
Christmas
goal
ham.
bonus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
a jump on.
But you know, people don't understand like they don't understand Casemiro's thing.
Yeah.
And I get why, because the way he came into the team,
Wasn't.
everybody forgets how Casemiro came. Remember, he was on loan at Porto, didn't bust it up.
Yeah, lads. Yeah,
And if I remember correctly, he wasn't on loan as a DM. I feel like he might have been a CM with attacking license and
I
shit.
remember you guys said that he used to be a striker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember when I used to watch him at Porto, because I used to check if he's any good. He was always shooting. And I was like, I don't know if you're that guy.
Yeah.
Lo and behold, who was it that got injured? How he did get into the team?
Madrid.
I can't remember.
Was that prior to Kadir, or was that Kadir times when
It
Kadir was
might
out?
be Sammy K.
Because he had a
Yeah.
Then, wasn't it? It was then, yep.
You get me? And that's how he got in, because they had no
Yep.
cover
Yep.
at all. But then, because he's come into the team that way, like no one really knows and remembers
Kinda
how he
crept
came
through the
in,
back door.
and then he stayed.
Yeah, but he's a player though.
No. He's a big game player, and you know what he's got. You know why he's a big? Because he's got them intangibles. Big games, he's gonna to be honest, he never plays sick. I don't think I've ever watched Casemiro and thought,
wow,
oh shit. But you know what he does do? He does his job, and then he has moments. Like Milner's a moment.
Yeah,
the game needed. Oh, you're coming here on that English thing.
yeah. Oh,
No. I'm from the
favelas.
fuck. Don't worry about these, man. I'm
Watch
from the
this.
fab.
Yeah.
yes,
Cool. Or he does stuff like scoring the Champions League final.
exactly
Yeah,
that. But then aside from all of that, yeah, with regards to Mason Mount being wild, yeah, or them being wild, you're forgetting Luka Modric, Toni Kroos as well.
They don't really care.
I get it. I understand why the Chelsea fan would say that.
He's from Germany.
Do you know the problem is he's looking at things. He's looking at attributes like speed, pace, sharpness, form. My brother Toni Kroos does not give a fuck about his form, your form, anyone's form.
I saw something about his brother mentioned that 20 minutes before they kicked off, I think it was against Liverpool, gave him a phone call, which I thought was mad. He was on the phone in his changing room at that point of the game, or point of the preparation. 20 minutes before the game, called him and they were just discussing how they're like one of their local teams they follow got on. And
What?
this is just before a big
Champions
quarterfinal
League.
at Anfield, and his brother's just like,
Wait, so
nothing phases him.
So you expect a man who's won the Champions League how many times? 4 times?
4.
2
2 clubs.
and he
World Cup.
World
Cheers.
Cup as well.
He's won the World Cup. Yes.
Bundesliga.
That's Bundesliga, yes.
Yeah,
Multiple.
Copa del Rey perhaps.
That's trebled twice?
Possibly.
Yes.
Yeah,
No, factually.
So you expect this man to be phased by anything?
No. Faced by Jorginho, Mount and Kante, who I like mostly.
Yeah.
But they're not really like, oh my God, are you maybe the best?
This is the man. I'm sure he was in the starting lineup when Germany put 8 past Brazil in their own country. Didn't bat an eyelid.
Didn't feel
much.
sorry for them.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Ballon d'Or winner, Modric.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh yeah.
But this is the thing, though. All of what I'm saying is, this is not me talking about whether who's going to win, who's going to lose. I'm just saying, I can't, like, the blasphemy. Let's not do that. Like, don't think that you need to see Luka Modric fully sharp, running his fastest. Or
Forgetting one other thing, they got one young forward in their team now, yeah? He's about 24, 25 years old, Karim Benzema. If you see this guy move,
great young French prospect.
That's crazy.
We've just watched Leicester, now confirmed as the second finalists.
I like that.
Who will be playing against Chelsea.
I
due
like
to
that.
Senior Mankel's Kelechi Iheanacho scoring the winner.
Can I just say,
Celebrating
we got a
mad
moment of juxtaposition. Who's that laying on the floor?
James,
Who was that just shouting in the camera because he scored the goal that's taken him through?
Kelechi.
Doing kind of polar opposites as what you'd expect. You'd expect Jamie Vardy to be barking and celebrating a winner at camera whilst Kelechi is tired. But
And scoring it.
yeah,
Lovely.
life.
I
Life's such a
heard
beautiful
something
thing.
crazy the other day
Did I say it?
about a Mr. James Vardy.
No, wasn't me.
I don't know. It might.
Drinking port before the game.
No, it might be
Snooze?
something mad like 17 on the bounce and he ain't.
Oh.
Oh yeah, the drought 4 Little Wayne style. Yeah.
You see the problem when there's no Red Bulls in the country available.
Yeah, things start to go left.
Is he done?
And he was just,
SB said it ages ago, but I don't believe it. Yeah, I think we're seeing the start of the beginning of the decline.
Do you know what's mad? Man was saying like, could he be done? Da, 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 da. And I was like, there's no way. Nah, like,
He'll just run forever.
but at that age, it's off a cliff thing.
He's like Cavani. Yeah, it might even be gradual.
Like, oh shit, bro, I can't play no more.
Yeah,
I'm doing punditry. Like, what's going on?
it happens overnight. It's not a gradual decline. It's not like erosion.
No.
It's not. Yeah,
It's not glacial.
it's not glacial. Exactly.
Shout out to the ozone. I guess this week there've been a few results and games played across Europe. Barcelona weren't in action in La Liga. They won the Copa del Rey final, and in my notes, all I have is trouncing.
Bro,
It was only going to go one way. Messi was taking the piss.
It's very, very simple. If you want to see either Messi or Maradona's best goals, just watch all their games against Bilbao. They score.
Nice and simple.
They do this thing where they run through the whole team and score
It's bad,
frequently.
man. It's
like,
bad.
why don't, like, all jokes aside, Why the fuck does Messi move to these? Like, he hates them.
Something weird must have happened.
I feel like it stems from Maradona.
You think so?
He had the fight with them and kicked that guy.
Yeah, the big knee.
And he scored the same goal, some mad goal.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it's to do with, you know how you have Catalonia and you have the Basque
Basque.
country, yeah? And a lot of people don't know this, but the Basque language is a standalone language. It's nothing like the Spanish, yeah. I think it's a cultural thing.
Like Catalan
I think Messi, as an adopted Catalan, he wants to take the mantle for the most historic region in Spain, and he feels like the Basque might be shading it. So he's like, these guys, I'm gonna show them. If I can't get that, I'll get this.
He was on fire yesterday.
I thought it was like some kind of Maradona hypnosis kind of thing.
Possibly.
Could
so
be loads of things.
And the only thing I took from it was supposedly Barcelona players were lining up to take selfies with Messi. It's the strangest thing ever with the trophy.
That's weird. Can I just say though, I can't believe I'm saying this. Koeman's done a good job.
You were coating him off differently in, I was going to say in 1 month. No. Probably September, October, November, December.
He was killing it though. But that like what he's done is he's turned it around and made sense of it. That's what he's done. He was doing bad, but he was fixing things. So I don't know, but he's done a good. Like all in all, he's in the title race. Mm-hmm. He's won a trophy. Like
job safe.
He's done a good job, man.
Mm-hmm.
He's done a real good job.
Safe. And then I guess he's got the backing of Joan Laporta this year. Who's going to go?
Has he actually officially got it now? Yeah.
Yeah.
Laporte's a snake, anyway.
And he's going to go do. He has to go make a statement signing. So yeah,
do you know what?
Get some backing.
I think. And now you've told me that, and Koeman's there. I reckon Messi's gone now.
Before he makes his statement signing, he has to go and find some money. Yeah, guys, forget about it.
So 1.3
billion euros in debt.
But then also, just to get the 1.3 billion, there probably was a point before where they were like, you need to get some money. So when it got to like a few million, 500 million worth of debt, someone was probably like, they need to find some more money.
Well, I think a lot of
1 billion. 1.3 billion.
You man are kind of like you don't understand how Bartomeu does his thing.
Oh yeah.
Did he get arrested?
Free the guys.
He's
man.
the Spanish Woodward that doesn't not do the deal.
Yeah. He gets
see
it done,
Woodward,
whether it's legal or not.
Woodward gets. See right at the end, he's just about to pay 600 million for Sancho. Something in the back of his head says, you know what? Maybe that 600 mil might be a bit too much. You know what? Let me chill a sec. But you see, Bartomeu. He says, how much? We want 80 million for Ousmane Dembele. Fine, 120 million. So. That's what he's on, fam. Like, it's calm.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, silly game. Don't have the results for Atletico versus Eibar or Madrid versus Getafe. Big games, which will definitely play a part in...
Shall I see if they've popped off?
Where we're at? Deciding where the title goes.
Last night when I checked, there was, I think, Atletico on the top on like 66 points, I think. Next.
Yes.
Atletico on 67.
I've got
the developments.
Yeah, because remember, Atletico have been crumbling for quite some while, and then you had the results last week.
Atletico-Z is what they're calling it in Spain.
They're not losing, are they? Look at your face.
No, they won today 5-0.
Oh, we are back.
Did Suarez score?
How
many did Suarez score?
No, none. But Llorente scored a brace.
Cheers.
Correa scored twice, which is like what? Carrasco scored. Yeah.
Who did they play? Eibar, Elche, Huesca?
They played Eibar.
One of those guys. That's a big win for them.
That puts
much needed. And then points. Madrid versus Getafe, is that kicked off?
Let's have a look. No. Oh yes, no.
Early doors though.
Okay, lovely.
Half an hour gone, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. Moving on to, I guess, the biggest news story across Europe was in the Bundesliga. So, Bayern beat Wolfsburg yesterday, as you'd probably expect to be 3-2.
Wolfsburg,
sorry. It was a Musiala brace, I believe. But the bigger news is that Hansi Flick is set to leave at the end of the season. The rumours have been circulating for a while, but it was confirmed yesterday afternoon that he will step down at the end of the season. His contract is due to run until June 2023, and he made the announcement after they beat Wolfsburg to move 7 points clear at the top of the table. He was initially the assistant boss. Flick, he's 56, and he took over in November 29, won the Bundesliga and Champions League in his first season in charge.
And the cup, German cup.
DFB Pokal. And recently, there'd been a power struggle between him and the sporting director, Salihamidzic.
You need to fill me in because I was out of the loop.
They've been going back and forth for a while now. I think I heard about it like last summer.
I thought Flick was like this blessed guy.
No, he.
Not a
what did he
dickhead.
say? It's something along the lines of this should be my team. Which he's a coach, not a manager.
Right.
So he doesn't have
right.
a lot of sway, I believe, in
Because
transfer
he
dealings.
was brought in. He wasn't brought. Right. I understand.
So yeah, they've been going back and forth, and Salihamidzic is I'd call him a Bayern legend, Champions League winner, with Bayern, and I guess assume from the outside in, people probably think it's all sweetness and light. They won the Champions League, they won the Bundesliga for the millionth time in a row, but that wasn't to be the case. They were fighting and beefing over Thiago leaving. Flick wanted to keep him.
Of course, as you would.
In the form that he was in. So yeah, there was beef about Thiago leaving. They also weren't happy about the club stopping negotiations with David Alaba.
He wasn't.
Flick was pissed off that because Bayern said, there's no more conversation.
Well, you got to think about it. If you're Flick, there's been times when you needed a left back. There's been times when the problem has been, oh shit, the left back. Oh shit, centre back. Oh shit, oh shit.
Yep.
The centre, he's really playing for positions in drastic moments. I'm not talking about
With optimal quality.
I'm not talking about against FC Köln. We're talking in the Champions League here.
Yeah, so he was not happy about Bayern stopping negotiations with that. And then also, more recently, Jerome Boateng. Flick wants him to stay.
You lie.
Yeah.
I lie, you tell.
He was fighting for the case, and he's pissed off that they've allowed the contract to run down. So it's kind of been a bit of beef. And then what this quote here, he said, "Let me say it this way. I have been the head coach for a year and a half here. We had a team last year that was quality-wise better than this year. Everyone knows that."
No. That's a fact. If you look at Bayern's bench at times, you can see it.
Yeah. But still, though.
Mm-hmm. He wasn't happy with signings of like Bouna Sarr.
Hey, listen to this, though. Don't you think their dealings is very similar to PSG's?
How so?
Okay,
there's a lot of young weirdo shit going on.
Choupo-Moting.
Okay, like not the leave him alone.
It is the Choupo-Moting era.
They point to Sarr, Choupo-Moting being the signings for a Champions League winning team.
Can I say also as well? Have you seen that Choupo-Moting's list of transfers?
No.
He's just gone everywhere his whole career for free.
Oh, it's for every. Oh, okay. Sick.
So his agent's getting no fee.
I don't know how their thing works. It's vibes.
It works for him.
Yeah.
But I did see who was speaking about him. I can't remember who it was.
Musiala, that saw you. Yeah.
Someone was saying that Choupo-Moting is the gel for all changing rooms that he's in.
I reckon so.
Like he's the guy. Even like the best, like Neymar and them lot, Mbappe, Lewandowski, Thiago, Kimmich. Like he is the spirit leader of the dressing rooms that he's in. Supposedly,
there's no way you
can't bounce around and be rubbing shoulders with players who are 10 times better than you, but they're still respecting you like they do.
Exactly, he's got experience. That's what it is. I was gonna say he's been to every changing room
Traveling
across the globe.
nomadic footballer.
Yeah, he's a football traveller. I know English travellers, I know Irish travellers. Now I know a football traveller.
German.
Is he German? Yeah, he's German, isn't it?
A bit. He's a bit German.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I feel like he might be
Cameroon. I'm gambling.
I feel like Cameroon, but I feel like when he speaks,
I've got the laptop here in it. That's what it's there for.
I feel like
laptop.
Yeah.
Might as well put it to use.
You, to be honest, you did well.
I've gone out on
You held out. You did.
Yeah. I was just itching to. Cameroonian German.
Yeah,
there we go.
Lovely. Straight up.
Good.
So yeah, it's a bit mad what's going on there. And yeah, Hansi Flick says his team's not as good as it was last year. That's kind of mad to come out and say as a manager.
You know what I think? I don't know what I think about it, but it's like Germany, like, is this cold or is this shit? Because you had you had Klinsmann, and Jurgi Low was his assistant, right?
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then,
Tom
so
Cruise.
ain't you clocked the thing? And then he comes in.
Yeah.
Flick was
Yep.
Lowe's assistant when they won. He got and now that this is
and then with Lowe leaving after the Euros,
so
this is a dream job away.
This is what we do.
Look at who the assistant is.
We find out
who's going to be the next. Put
and then you put money on him.
and then
like
you
inside
put
the
the bet
trading
down
on.
now.
Yes.
Lump on in the famous words of Kieran Tierney. No, not Tierney. Kevin
Trippier.
Trippier.
You know what's mad? I knew you meant Trippier.
Lump on,
lump
smiley
on.
face.
Guys, on the subject of German managers.
Yes, sir.
So Nagelsmann has been linked with clubs all over. Let me speak, Scott Jack, because this is for you.
Don't do
I
it,
think
man. I don't need this in my life, man.
But mention it again.
I just got two things I just thought of, and I'm thinking, okay, Scotcha, or when I'm doing this stuff, it's Oliver Scotcha. He's been linked with a lot of clubs, and this week, someone in and around his camp, or somebody who apparently knows something, said that in regards to him moving to another club, they're looking at big clubs, i.e. ruling Tottenham out of the equation.
Yeah, that was in the Athletic. I saw.
Secondly, what you told us about yesterday about the European Super League.
Yes,
You didn't mention Tottenham. Oh, you did mention Tottenham.
I believe I did.
Okay.
I read the thing. Tottenham weren't on there.
No, it was 6 clubs.
It was
Tottenham weren't on there.
No, it's five of the top
5.
6. Spurs are on there.
Spurs have
It's
got me
only Man City.
I didn't read that, but okay.
Jess is trying to just kicking
I'm
them.
saying, what does that say about Tottenham as a big club?
Because we're not a big club. We've got a cold stadium.
By the way, Jamie Vardy showed all of the speed, pace, aggression for the assist. So he might not be dead just yet.
Wait, did you take in my man's first touch though? We won't speak on it.
Anyways,
but we can see Nagelsmann probably going more Bayern. Let's be real.
you wouldn't be surprised.
He's mentioning stuff about like Real Madrid and Chelsea. Those were I think some of the teams that he mentioned. But then you would say you just say anything. You'd call it with, and Bayern's not a bad place to go.
That is a very weird thing to say. Why would he do?
Yeah, he's caught in.
I don't. You see, Nagelsmann though, he's a new thing.
Still, I think we're still sussing him out.
No, I mean like he's a new type of manager. He's on the Tuchel. Like they're a new. I don't know what their thing is.
There's a marked contrast between them and.
But I tell you what though. I tell you what. Their career isn't going to be dangled in the balance by like the press and all that.
No.
Or the players and all that. No. They will. It's going to be their way. Yeah.
Which I like.
And I love that.
I like it a lot. Leipzig dropped points to Hoffenheim. I believe that was on Friday or early on Saturday. And then Dortmund beat Werder Bremen 4-1. So trying to reignite their Champions League hopes.
Wait, by the way, that new black Dortmund kit is woof.
I haven't seen it. Is it similar to the Germany away kit? Have you seen Germany?
No.
Away?
It's like some old. It's the Germany away.
Yeah.
Germany away. No, not away kit. It's like a
black one.
It's just black kit.
Yeah.
But yeah, the
Really nice.
Dortmund. This
I need
Dortmund
to pay
kit.
attention.
Guess what color it is? Just guess.
Black.
Yellow.
Black and yellow, maybe.
Yeah, they love a bit of that. In League On.
Oh no, wait. Sorry.
You got more?
Yeah.
Bundesliga?
Borussia Dortmund
4-1.
home kit. What color is it?
Black and yellow.
Borussia Dortmund.
Oh, was it Dortmund?
Yeah, Borussia Dortmund
Yeah.
away kit.
Black and yellow.
Borussia Dortmund alternative third strips.
The money maker.
I'm gonna say this one might be like off black and yellow.
Off black.
Off yellow.
Yeah. That's my
Off black.
Like brown.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go black and yellow as well.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Lovely. At least you know.
Stick to what you know.
At least you know what you're gonna get with Dortmund.
Play to your strengths.
Yeah.
In Ligue 1, Montpellier and Lille drew. The league leaders dropped 2 points at home to Montpellier, salvaged a point late on. The draw opened the door for both PSG and Monaco ahead of the Parisian derby, and Monaco, who are playing now. The draw saw Lille move on to 70 points after 33 games. And then this afternoon, PSG beat Saint-Etienne 3-2.
Monaco wrapped 3-0.
Oh, yeah.
Bordeaux.
Cheers, thanks for coming. They're in the mix. Icardi, forgotten man. don't really hear about him.
Wait, no cap. I was gonna bring up Icardi today because I was looking about. They're saying Moise Kean 45, whatever, and I was okay, yeah, maybe you're gonna do it. Whatever.
Icardi wants to go.
Ancelotti.
I was trying to
said
work
he wasn't
out.
gonna go. Now he's kind of saying if the price is right.
Bro, I was trying to work out what's happened to
missing.
Icardi, brother. I remember seeing Icardi at PSG and thinking, "Fuck, oh shit, you're better than I thought."
This could go off,
Because I used to just see him doing tappings.
Oh, okay.
He was being a number 9, and then I don't know what's happened.
Like, I can't say I've been following.
It's probably that Wonder Nara
Her
girl,
thing
innit?
is
We don't like you, You're no good.
She's crazy.
Crosses, girl.
Wicked girl.
I got a question regarding PSG and Pochettino.
Okay. Yeah.
So PSG are expected to win La Ligue 1 every single season, yeah?
Yes.
Birthright.
This
Divine
season,
right. Like
there's a stronger chance than in the last, 10 years that they may not win it. I didn't say there's a strong chance, but a stronger chance, yeah? If they don't win it,
Sacagawea. No, I'm joking.
is the only thing that will save him from the sack if they don't win it, if he brings back the Champions League.
Do you know what's weird? I actually think if he doesn't win it, it's calm. He's got another season.
He's cool.
Yeah.
This is a buy of a season. I think that the pressure will be there, but that paper's over big cracks. And then he can also fall back on the excuse that he's picking up Thomas Tuchel's mess.
And Tuchel picked up Lampard's messes in the Champions League semi-final.
They're all like carers, just looking after people and shit.
Wait, they're both in the semi-finals of Champions League.
Oh shit, imagine.
Can they? No,
Yeah, they can.
They?
They can
Hey,
link in the
listen to
final.
this. Wait. I can see it.
PSG v Chelsea in the final is mad.
Pusher, Chelsea, final.
I can't see Madrid losing though.
Tuchel, Poch. Yeah? Arsenal, Villarreal. Oh no, it's not possible. I've seen that.
We went on a decent journey. Icardi back chipping in with goals. Mbappe, 23 goals, 28 league on games this season. Bonkers.
The ending to that game was crazy.
Yeah, all 5 goals I believe were scored in the last 12 minutes.
Naturally.
I was watching the game. I gave that game about. He's lost weight.
Ralph,
you see it?
man.
You see it?
Scorch still take him at Spurs?
Yeah, I would.
And you take the customary 9-0 every season.
They were saying that today could have been revenge in it. That was the tail of the tape, and it's an aggregate score of now 10 in the last 2 games.
I'd take him.
Falling further behind.
I'd take him.
In Serie A, there was a shock result.
Juve.
We're going to get to that. But yeah, AC Milan beat Genoa. Rebic, 7th goal in this Serie A season. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Whacked it.
Screaming.
And he's been injured.
He's sick, man. He's so sick.
He's got that whole, I'm from a certain part of the world and I don't really care about your life.
Everything. Yeah. I'm going to do...
That's Croatia, right?
I'm going to do some serious things.
Hard.
But yeah, I like him, man. Good. I think I'd probably call this his breakout season.
Go on.
Seems to be stepping up and pushing on a bit further. For me.
You know what's mad? I feel like he had a good season last year as well.
I feel like, or maybe I'm just paying more attention to him this year, or paying more attention to AC Milan. But I feel like he's slowly establishing himself.
Randomly, just quickly, do you reckon Zlatan and Ronaldo have brought more eyes to Serie A? I think they have.
100%.
I don't. There's some people I hear talking about things going on in Italy that I've never heard speak about it.
You even watch that?
Has Lukaku's performances brought more eyes to Serie A? Not him as a draw, not his name, but his performances and him.
I think he's contributed to it. Yeah, him, Conte.
Yeah.
I'll go there.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah,
I'd say so.
And even more so, you know what I would say? This season, he's taken all of that energy that was heading towards Lautaro Martinez.
All of it.
No, it's cold. It's cold. He
Succubus.
stood up. He stood up on so many different levels, and there's so many different examples of it this season. And I'm happy for him. Randomly, Kevin Strootman and Barami were both at Genoa today. I'm just like, fuck, man. Kevin Strootman in another lifetime.
He always Strootman. Stroots upsets me, you know. He upsets me so much.
To be an absolute world beater, but just wasn't to be.
You know, Kevin Strootman, I argue with man all the time. I say, brother, you know, Stroots, He's actually worth rolling the dice on. You probably fucking get him for like 80 grand a week.
Yeah, 12 games a year.
And guess what? It's 80 bags. If it works, it works. Because if it works, this brother is cold.
And he's still not super old.
What is he like, 30?
I think he's probably about 30, 31. It's a shame. Go on, Jess.
I had a look at the Serie A table.
Yes, sir, you did.
And when you look at it, it looks like all the teams that should be up there are up there. There's no Sassuolos, there's no Genoas, there's no Spal.
Don't ever say their name ever again.
What? Spal?
Like Spal?
There's a question mark at SPAL.
Like,
Question
what
mark.
happened is, when you say it, yeah, like you're not even sure if you're saying it. There's another team. This team, I always think this all the time. Every time I see them, Benevento.
Yeah.
I always go to read it before I say it, just because I don't really know.
Yourself. Yeah. Did they come up? I don't know if they were promoted.
I feel like they did.
I think they just came up.
But the Serie A table, it's got the top 7. It's got Roma, Lazio, Napoli, Atalanta,
Household
Juve,
names, man.
AC Milan, and Inter Nazionale. This is what you expect.
The glory days, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's looking like Channel 4, the geezer, the border.
James Richardson.
I'll tell you what though,
Top pundit.
Atalanta are just unruly youths.
Sick guys, man.
Wicked and bad.
Got rid of
They're
their
just
star
wicked.
player and said, "Yeah, watch this."
I think it's like Duvan Zapata guy.
I like him.
Yeah.
When he
You weren't too fond of him,
look,
were you?
No.
and he cold.
I was fond of Zapata, but you got to realise it was all overshadowed by Papu
Papu,
Gomez.
yeah.
See, me, my heart's only got enough space to love one, so I couldn't.
You say you love fully.
You want to know a joke as well?
Completely.
Like, you see this whole Atalanta team, there isn't anyone to buy. Maybe Gosens.
Gosens, Ilicic.
I'm not flying over there.
No, but
You're not buying Ilicic. Don't cap.
You got Diallo from there.
Who's
how
still
many
playing picnic
how
football.
many adult? I think
These guys just
adult
got
appearances,
Castagna from there. So there's no one to buy right now.
There's no one to buy.
and they're doing really well. Yeah.
The only one I could think is, I see people into Gosens. That's about it.
And speaking of Atalanta, and I guess them doing their thing, they beat Juve today.
Was Atlanta that beat them? Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that a derby? Where Atlanta from?
They are from Bergamo.
Oh, Bergamo. Cool.
Juve, their hopes of Champions League qualification are now under threat. And who thought we'd ever say that? And I guess it goes back to Scorch. He was very, very forthright in what he was saying. And his analysis, critique of Pirlo and what he has brought to the table as a manager was right. He went early, went strong, and seems to be correct. They are suffering big time.
It's not about like it's not clever. It's not like rocket science. The guy has never in his life done a job.
Done a job. Yeah. What was his after he retired? What did he
on
do?
the pitch, he didn't do a job then either. He's never done a job.
But he scored a Panenka penalty.
Passion.
He's a talented
An
man.
artist, yeah.
But
It's
there's going to
vocation.
There's going to be points in this 38 game league season. This however many games you're going to play in the Champions League and the Coppa d'Italia. There's going to be points when you just need to roll your sleeves up, son.
And that's
And
not
he's not the guy.
No. He rolls his sleeves up when he's going to the vineyard to sip some nice wine. But yeah, awful from them. I've seen Ronaldo getting a lot of stick this week from random like
Why is
people doing
everybody
analysis,
onto him?
like a mayor of some town or like just like some businessman, like, and people are getting like quotes from them. and stuff.
What is? I'm back.
I don't know what's changed.
Has he done something other than rust the net?
No.
Or what, he doesn't play good? Bear man don't fucking play good in Italy. So what?
Yeah.
You man,
It's mad.
and guess what? Why are you complaining? I watched Higuain do fuck all and score.
That was the first. I was just about to say, Higuain. No, I didn't see any stick like that.
Like Higuain literally was doing fuck all and scoring because he's fat. He's a bit fat.
Remember when he got fat? He was injured for like a year or two and came back several stones overweight.
Higuain.
Yeah, I remember this was at Real Madrid.
Oh,
Yeah, when they first signed.
He does look
Oh.
like he does look like someone
I do remember.
who battles it and struggles to maintain.
Since he got injury,
low
maybe in
body fat.
2010, 2011, never the same man.
He's got a neck bed thing going on as well. I think that adds to
Adds a lot of weight.
the look. Yeah. But yeah, Juve man, amazing scenes, and yeah, Scorch is right, man. Credit where credit is due.
You know what, it balances out with Chris Wilder being the second best manager in the Premier League.
Yeah.
You think so? Just
No, him saying that, it brings him back at a net zero. Yeah.
Own goal, header, the other end.
Exactly.
Issa Diop.
Yeah.
And I guess that brings us to the end of our European wrap up this week.
Have I got anything?
It's quite light.
Have I got
Anything
anything
else?
to add?
But yeah, we don't have to add anything. It's been a fairly quiet week. But still, some big stories.
Like, subscribe, share.
Please like.
Please
Subscribe.
How do you say please?
Please subscribe.
Please. No. You know, it's very hard to say no to someone that says please.
Please.
Like our show.
Be part of the 75%.
And you might get one of these in the post. Like some lucky subscribers, but that's another story.
No, wait. It'd be more. It'll be 70 more.
Become part of the. Yeah. Just subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Peace out.